Sarah was only 19 when her father died. They lived in a small, quiet village called Okota. Life was hard, but her father's love had been her strength. After his burial, things changed fast. Her uncle, Uncle Ben, took over everything. He collected the small land her father left and chased Sarah and her mother, Mama Ruth, out of the family house. They moved into a small mud room near the bush path. It had no door, only a curtain, no window, just pain. Sarah wanted to go to the city. She had dreams of becoming a nurse, but her mother said, "Let's wait for God's time." One hot evening, a new church opened in the village. It was called Fire of Light Deliverance Ministry. The pastor was a young man in his 30s. His name was Prophet Nelson. People said he could see visions and pray demons out of people. Mama Ruth was excited and dragged Sarah to the church the next Sunday. That day, Prophet Nelson pointed at Sarah. "Young girl, come forward. I see a big star over your head, but it is under attack. You need to fast for 7 days. No food, no water, just prayer and dry fasting. If you do this, your destiny will rise." Sarah looked at her mother. Mama Ruth was already kneeling and crying. "Do it, my daughter. Obey the prophet," she said. The first day was hard. Sarah stayed in church from morning to night, praying. Prophet Nelson gave her a small white cloth and a bottle of oil. On the second day, she felt weak, but she prayed harder. On the third day, Prophet Nelson said, "God is happy with you, but the battle is spiritual. On day 6, your breakthrough will begin. But be careful, the devil will attack." She believed him. That evening, a car arrived from the city. A man stepped out, young, clean, and calm. His name was Daniel. He said he came to the village for work, but his car broke down. He asked where he could sleep, and someone directed him to Mama Ruth's place. Mama Ruth offered him the floor beside the curtain. That night, Daniel heard Sarah coughing quietly. He offered her water, but she shook her head. "I'm fasting." At midnight, Sarah woke up screaming. Her body was shaking. Her mouth was full of sand. Daniel and Mama Ruth ran to her. "What is happening?" he asked. Sarah whispered, "I was walking in a dream. I saw a man in black robes. He said, if I don't stop fasting, I'll die." Mama Ruth started praying. Daniel was confused but stayed with them till morning. On day 5, Daniel followed Sarah to the church. But something felt off. He noticed the way Prophet Nelson looked at Sarah. Too long, too deep. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep, so he walked past the church building. He heard sounds, strange voices. He peeped through a side hole, and what he saw made his heart stop. Prophet Nelson and 3 others were in black cloths. A red candle was on the floor. They were saying Sarah's name. Daniel ran back to the house, shaking. The next morning, Prophet Nelson came to Sarah's house. "Today is your breakthrough. Come with me. Let's finish the prayer in private." Daniel stepped forward. She's not going anywhere." Prophet Nelson looked at him coldly. "Who are you to stand in the way of her deliverance?" Daniel turned to Mama Ruth. "Please trust me. That man is not from God. I saw him last night. He is part of something evil." Mama Ruth was confused. Then Sarah collapsed. Blood was coming out of her nose. Prophet Nelson tried to touch her, but Daniel shouted, "Don't touch her!" Suddenly, Sarah opened her eyes and screamed, "He is not a prophet. He's the man in my dream." Mama Ruth fell to the floor. Daniel carried Sarah in his arms. He took her to the next village hospital. The nurse said Sarah had poison in her system, from something spiritual or herbal. Daniel paid the bills and stayed with them. That night, Mama Ruth cried on his shoulder, "You saved my daughter. Thank you." A week later, the truth spread. A young boy in the church came forward and confessed. "Prophet Nelson is part of a cult. They use people's stars. That's why he picks young girls." The church scattered. People cried. The police came. Prophet Nelson was arrested while trying to escape the village. Daniel took Sarah and Mama Ruth to the city. He gave them a small apartment to stay in. Sarah started school again. Daniel helped her get into nursing school. One day, while walking back from class, Sarah looked at Daniel and said, "You were sent by God." He smiled. "I think you were sent for me too." After 1 year, Daniel asked Sarah to be his wife. The wedding was small but beautiful. Sarah cried during her vows. God rescued me through you, she said, from fake prophets, from poison, from death. Daniel wiped her tears. Now you'll live in full. Sarah never forgot the fast. Even though she didn't complete the seventh day in that church, she believed the real seventh day came when she stepped into the city and found truth, love, and freedom. She now speaks at youth programs, telling her story. She ends every talk with this: beware of wolves in holy clothing and never stop praying. Your day of rescue will come.